Starting east at the end of Bridge Lane, you make a left onto Oregon Road and begin to travel on possibly the most beautiful road on the North Fork of Long Island. It's a four-season road rolling through green fields in summer, plowed fields in spring, fallow spaces in fall, and wind-whipped snow in winter, a place to sit, watch, and think as nature rolls by.
Parking by the posted private property sign at the sod farm pump, you walk between earth and sky. The brown field seems to end with the horizon as a cloud of dust follows the tractor up and down. The next time you come, the field will be green and the sky will be just as big. The tractors are everywhere, parked behind barns, slowing traffic on the road, and in a field neatly parked with rusting trucks. It is a road of working farms, even though much has changed. Houses have been straightened, expanded, and painted. The corn and cabbage rows have become fields of arborvitae and privet, and the vineyards have replaced the potato field. But the sky remains big and beautiful like a dome over Oregon Road, sealing its charm and magic.
You've got the backside of Oregon Road, and suddenly you're in the Midwest. You're in these rolling plains, you're in this open fields, you're in this agriculture, these farms. I don't think there's any place that open and that still intensely farmed on Long Island. And the farms have pumps. You see the pumps. You see every one of them has old trucks and old tractors in front of them. In the early spring, they're bare earth, and then they're furrowed fields, and then the green starts coming up. Grass, if it's a sod farm. There aren't very many pretty flowers. There's some perennial gardens, but mostly it's utilitarian, and vines, which are bare in the early spring and then begin to sprout. And the houses are old houses from the 19th and early 20th century with white porches and white Adirondack chairs on them. It's another place and it's another time.
Why do we admire historic landscapes? Do we believe that living in them would return our lives to simpler and therefore happier times? I have always loved Oregon Road. Over 40 years ago, my husband Howard and I considered buying a large white house surrounded by fields there. However, it was in terrible shape and we passed on it. Today, when I walk or bike or drive by, I admire the simplicity of the 19th century house on this remnant of 19th century Cutchogue.
Oregon Road is like a time warp. The views alone make you slow down. You've got to slow down so you can smell the roses. I mean grapes, of course. Endless rows of grapevines that start out parallel but somehow merge together at the horizon. Over there is a little farm stand, the wooden box for cash, and a few crates of whatever was picked this morning. It feels like a memory. It's carefree, like summer when we were kids. Then there's this humongous lawn of perfect grass. It's a sod farm, of course. You can smell the grass. It kind of reminds me of when I was a kid and the push mower I used to earn a few bucks. Imagine mowing that with an old-fashioned push mower. Just past the farm, you come to Oklahoma. At least, I always think of Oklahoma in elephant eyes when I pass the cornfields. Oregon Road must have been just like this in the 50s or 1850s. No one speeds on Oregon Road. Time just flows along. Oregon Road is paved now, but it really wants to be. Just an old-fashioned dirt farm road.